This video introduces various workflow scenarios to import a Rhino 5 model to GRAPHISOFT ARCHICAD 18. Thanks to the new connection, ARCHICAD users on both the Mac and Windows platforms are able to import even highly complicated Rhino models into ARCHICAD. For more information and to download the free Rhino add-on for ARCHICAD, please visit Downloads at the graphisoft.com website and check out the ARCHICAD add-ons page. There are two different workflow scenarios to transfer a Rhino project to ARCHICAD. The so-called single object import, which can be used to transfer small-sized single Rhino objects or groups of small objects to ARCHICAD as individual GSM objects. The complex structure import, which enables designers to transfer larger and more complex Rhino models to ARCHICAD. Regardless of which workflow you wish to use, the first step is to download and install the free GSM LCF plugin for Rhino. Please click on the download link provided on the website to start the download process. You may save the plugin to your local machine and later install it on other computers as well. Click on the downloaded plugin installation package and please follow the instructions of the installer. The installation is a simple, quick, and straightforward process, but please note that you'll need to have the appropriate privileges in order to complete the installation. This plugin was developed by GRAPHISOFT. Please read and accept the license agreement to proceed. Please click the Finish button to complete the installation. Let's first see how to import a single object to your ARCHICAD project from Rhino. First, we'll open the Rhino project and save the selected model elements as a GSM file. Afterwards, we will add the GSM objects to the embedded ARCHICAD library before placing them. Here you can see some furniture objects created in Rhino. Before proceeding, let's make sure that the GSM exporter for ARCHICAD plugin is loaded and enabled in Rhino. To check this, please open the Tools, Options menu in Rhino. On the Rhino Options dialog, please display the Plugins page. Here, scroll to locate the GSM exporter for ARCHICAD plugin. Make sure that it's loaded and enabled. In case it's not loaded, simply right-click and select the Load and Enable option from the context menu. Everything is fine, so let's close this dialog. Here is some designer furniture displayed in various views in Rhino. In this example, we wish to transfer only one freeform, the yellow chair, to ARCHICAD. Let's select the chair in Rhino using any of the views. Please select the file, Export Select command, to open the export dialog. Enter a file name for the object you wish to transfer to ARCHICAD. Please make sure that the ARCHICAD GDL object.gsm is selected for the file type. You may define additional options for the GSM object export regarding the file size, geometry, and textures. Let's proceed and click Save. The Polygon Mesh Options dialog provides further options. Click the Detailed Controls button to enter the numeric values to fine-tune the various characteristics of the exported GSM object. Please read the Rhino ARCHICAD 18 Connection PDF guide for further details regarding these export options. For most designers, the simple control options could be just fine. Here you may define the number of exported polygons with the help of the slider. More polygons results in a more detailed object. However, it also increases the file size. An increased number of polygons may also result in a slower 3D project display and may increase the rendering time. Let's leave all settings and options as they are and click the OK button to proceed with the GSM object export. The selected chair is exported from Rhino as a GSM object. Let's switch to ARCHICAD and see how to use the GSM object we just created. Let's select the file, Libraries and Objects, Library Manager command to open ARCHICAD's Library Manager. Click the Add button at the top of the dialog and select the newly created Chair GSM object in the file browser. Click Open to proceed. The Rhino Chair GSM object is now part of the embedded ARCHICAD library. Click OK to close this dialog and to refresh the content of the loaded libraries. Select the Object tool in the toolbox. Open the Object Settings dialog using the corresponding button in the info box. Select Embedded Library on the left side of the dialog, and notice that the Rhino chair object is part of this library. Select it and make sure that the Preview and Positioning panel is open on the right side. The wireframe 3D view of the object is displayed in the Preview area. Let's open the Custom Settings panel. Here you may define the 2D presentation of the Rhino object. You may specify various pen and fill types. You may also open the Rhino 2D View Options and Rhino 3D View Options containers. These provide additional options regarding the 2D and 3D object representation. You may show or hide the face edges of the object. You may also define smooth edges for the 3D representation of the object. Let's click OK to leave this dialog. Click anywhere on the ARCHICAD floor plan view to place the imported Rhino chair object. Let's open the 3D view. As you can see, the chair object looks exactly the same in ARCHICAD as it looked in Rhino. Thanks to the new Rhino Connection plugin, all the modeling details have been preserved and transmitted to the ARCHICAD project. Let's continue and find out how to transfer a complex structure from Rhino to ARCHICAD. Here you can see a very complex roof model created in Rhino. Our goal is to transfer this complex roof structure from Rhino to ARCHICAD using simple and easy-to-follow steps. The first step is to export the complex model structure from Rhino. This can be done using the very same plugin that we installed earlier. We want to transfer the roof structure only, so let's hide the neighboring buildings for now. One way to do this is to hide the layer of the buildings. Let's select the entire roof structure in Rhino. Let's use the File, Export Selected command to display the export dialog in Rhino. This time, make sure that the ARCHICAD GDL object library or .lcf file type is selected from the list. LCF stands for Library Container File. This will make sure that all parts of the complex roof structure will be exported and will retain their geometry. Please note that this workflow option is also available in Teamwork. Team members with adequate roles might add complex Rhino models to the ARCHICAD Teamwork project. For more details, please read the PDF guide. Please enter a name for the roof structure, and then click the Save button to proceed. The Polygon Mesh Options dialog will be displayed. Here you may fine-tune various characteristics of the exported roof structure. Please read the Rhino-ARCHICAD 18 connection guide for further details. Let's leave all the settings in their default state and click OK to finish exporting the roof structure. Please note that now we have converted a highly complex Rhino model into a set of GDL objects that are part of a single file container called an LCF file. It's important to establish an easy-to-follow workflow that will retain separate logical parts within the exported Rhino roof structure, and that will also enable us to monitor and easily update the imported model in ARCHICAD. This LCF export option is also advised to enable ARCHICAD's performance optimization algorithm to work seamlessly on an imported large and complex Rhino model. Before importing the LCF file to ARCHICAD, we must download and install the Rhino LCF Observer add-on for ARCHICAD to ensure the previously described goals. This add-on is available for both Microsoft Windows and Apple Mac platforms. In practice, this means that you can easily import a complex Rhino model to ARCHICAD on a Mac. All you need to do is select the platform for your ARCHICAD and download the free plugin. Once the download is completed, please make sure that all running instances of ARCHICAD have been closed before initiating the installation process. Open the installer and follow the instructions. This plugin installation is a one-time process, meaning that you will need to complete it only once. Here you can see the 3D view of the buildings. We want to import the previously created roof structure over these building shapes. First, we must add the library container file to the ARCHICAD project. Select the File, Libraries and Objects, Library Manager to open the corresponding dialog. Click the Add button at the top of the dialog. and select the recently exported LCF library container file. The LCF file will be part of the linked ARCHICAD libraries. Click OK to close this dialog and to update all libraries. Let's see the results of adding an LCF file to the project. Please select the Object tool and open its Settings dialog. Select the previously added LCF file. This is located in the Linked Libraries folder. Browse the content of the imported library container file. Please notice that the complex roof structure created in Rhino consists of several small 3D elements, such as panels, pipes, and so on. Select any of these structural elements to display their 3D preview image. Here you can see some pipe elements as well. It would be a rather long process to place all these individual objects one by one. Fortunately, we don't need to do this. Select the Window, Palettes, Rhino LCF Observer menu to display the corresponding palette on the screen. This palette is available because we installed the Rhino LCF Observer add-on. Please click on the Refresh button in the palette. Notice that shortly, the previously imported Rhino Roof Structure LCF file will be visible in the list. Notice that this container includes over 1,500 individual roof objects. Click once to select the LCF file at the top of the palette. Click the Place Update All button to place the roof structure into the ARCHICAD project. Shortly, the roof structure is visible on the screen. Please note that the imported roof structure looks exactly the same as it looked in Rhino. Please remember that exporting an LCF file from Rhino enables ARCHICAD's performance optimization algorithm to work seamlessly on an imported large Rhino model. The new Rhinoceros ARCHICAD connection enables ARCHICAD users on both the Mac and Windows platforms to import highly complicated Rhino models into ARCHICAD. For more information about the connection, please download the Rhino ARCHICAD Connection PDF guide from the Graphisoft websites.